ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you back to another episode of Effort Friday, the day of the week where I just take any game in my library and play for a little while to show off for no other sole reason than just because fuck it. And today we are ending off our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles adventures for now, at least, with today's Effort Friday episode. We'll be back with more with Turtles in Time in the future and all that good stuff, barring anything extras like two-player or something like that, you know, things like that. But like how I did last week for tournament fighters for both all ports of it, I figured for today's episode of Effort Friday, we are going to take a look at the 3 Game Boy games here for you here today. Short, sweet, and simple. Let's start off with Fall of the Foot Clan. Push start to play, and with this game there are 5 stages total, and you can actually start off on the stage that you want, but we're just going to go on good old stage 1 here. And with player select, you can play as Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, or Donatello. Let's go with good old Raph. And here we are. A is your attack button, B is to jump originally, so the buttons for that stuff is backwards from what I'm used to be quite honest with you. But as you can see, it's left to right side scrolling beat 'em up on the Game Boy, and you have 8 units of health. Each time you take a hit from an enemy, it's 1 unit, but if you fall into like any type of environmental hazard, or if you kind of get crushed a little bit, it takes away 3 squares. And along the way, you have your different attacks. Basically, you just have your jump and attack button. When your jump attack, you use a kick. Down and attack is it's a ninja star that you use, and then of course you attack with your regular weapon when you're standing on ground. Up and attack, it's the same thing. But you'll want to take your time, of course, and then some enemies have pizza power. There's 2 different types of pizzas. You have the quarter pizza, which restores 2 units of health, and you have the whole pizza, which restores the whole damn thing. Each stage has multiple sections for you to get through. Woof. And of course, you're going to have to make some leap of faith because this is a Game Boy game, of course. And you have your classic enemies like Mauser's here coming after you, the Foot Clan soldiers. You're in the sewers, everything of the sort. And of course, you got your classic enemies. But in this case, though, for some reason, I believe it's in this one, if not, maybe in the next one. But you know how Shredder is considered the main bad guy of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Well, for some reason, in one of these games, the final boss is Krang. You fight Shredder before you fight Krang. Why? Fuck if I know, I guess. I don't know if it's if it's something attributed to the comics or if it's attributed to the TV show, because I always thought Shredder was the main baddie, and Krang, although he's just the brain, has his android body to help back him up. But I wouldn't figure Krang to be the final boss, but that's just me and my turtle lore. And you can see enemies driving vehicles on screen. You can't hurt them, just jump over them to avoid the attack, and you should be a-okay. Take your time with these stages. Do not rush through them, and because you want to make sure that the enemies do not touch you in any way, shape, or form. Even if they come from off screen and land on top of you, you take damage. So you just want to be careful on what you're able to see and stuff like that, and then just keep moving, shaking the bacon until you get to the very end. Oof, that was close. Yeah, you can do back and forth like this too if you got like if you got enemies coming from both sides. Make sure you save your ass. Of course has a classic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles music in the background, the '87 cartoon. Then so like I looked up, I think it went from the '87 series. Well, I mean '87. I mean like it debuted in 1987, December 28th of '87, if I'm not mistaken. But it ran for 10 seasons. It went from '87 to '97, which holy shit, what a run! And then it came out, and then there was like the 2002 version. I'm not sure how many seasons that one lasted for, but it was definitely a different art style. I think a little more dark too than the '87 cartoon, because the '87 cartoon was supposed to be like kid friendly, stuff like that, you know, to try to sell toys, you know, to get through, you know, appeal to that market so that we can sell games and stuff like that, which, hey, it fucking worked because Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was fucking popular. Like, it had its own musical, VHS tapes, cartoons, video games, movies, you fucking name it. There was probably a turtle license. There was fucking pies, Hostess pies for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with vanilla pudding, but it all tasted like shit. But we didn't fucking care because it had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it was a fucking sugar rush at the end of the day. God, I fucking miss those things. Anyways, keeping on with the section here. But yeah, there's like just Turtles, when they were fucking popular, they were fucking popular. My God. Unfortunately, though, I don't think the later series would reinvigorate the series like the 87 one did or something of the sort. I mean, like, we did get a couple of, you know, we did get some more TMNT movies. We got the Michael Bay version, which I saw the first one, did not like. And, of course, it's Michael Bay. You know he's going to be explosions all over the damn place. Here we go with Rocksteady. You can use your weapon to deflect the bullets somehow. And then you just whack the enemies like that somehow that way as well. And this is probably the best way to just stand right there and just defeat a Rocksteady. Go ahead and switch out. If you lose your life, however, they say that the turtles get kidnapped and then you can't use them for the rest of the game. Lose all 4 turtles, that's game over in this one. But we're going to stop on this one here, and we're going to take a look at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 in just a second. I'll see you there. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, back from the sewers. You do have an option mode here, and we're going to check that out in just a second. And you can choose between normal and easy, normal and hard. You have your sound test. Let's just keep things on easy for now. We're just trying to play through the game. That second window there, I'm not sure how to unlock. You probably have to beat the game. But here we are, and let's get things started. Released in 1991 on Nintendo Game Boy. 6 stages that you have to go through this time. And you can play, of course, as Raphael, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Leonardo, who look strangely fucking human a bit, because like it looks like a human body without their shells on, basically. It's like fucking Donatello face, Jason Momoa body. You know, it's just something like that. That's all I'm saying. And you can see same style, side-scrolling beat 'em up as the first section there, and then of course you got your jump attacks, and then you don't have your throwing star this time around. But as you can see, your power meter is a bit different. You do have some more power to work with. Oh, you just gotta be careful though with how you handle enemies and how you take damage from there. Those enemies that throw bombs, you can just go ahead and jump kick them. That'd be great. Of course, you got the fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme in the background. I do love that theme, man. It brings back so many memories of watching the cartoon growing up. Here comes YouTube Content ID. Here comes YouTube Content ID. Gotta take the channel down. YouTube power. There we go. Fuck! Okay. Sweet. And of course, there's multiple sections to each stage, of course. Here we are in the city of Manhattan, which looked nothing like this in the early 90s, I can guarantee you that. Nice little jazzy tune to go with it too. Fortunately, can't go in the background like that, but it's really nice to see the buildings and stuff like that. A couple areas here are starting to look like that thanks to all the gentrification, and definitely near where I work as well. It's like nothing but fucking apartment buildings starting to look like New York, and they want to charge New York prices on top of that. Fuck out of here. Oh! Should have been careful with that. I knew one of these lids had a fucking enemy in it. I can jump too. You can't hold down the jump button for a full jump, or you just tap on, you get a short hop. Fuck. Whatever. Oh, you can go on top of here. Okay. Chief, can we stop with the fucking enemies hitting me, please? Be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Fuck you. Okay. Pizza. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. Damn it. Okay, again, it's another game that you want to make sure you take your time in. Aha! Oh. Let's just jump over those enemies. Fuck you. Uh-huh. Nope. No. Yeah, you can do that if you need to as well, which is nice. A little mini gauntlet of enemies. We're not done with this stage yet, but sometimes you may come across something like this. There's Splinter in the background with a full pizza heel. There we go. Fucking. There we go. Now sometimes he will jump across, like as such, but sometimes he may just run straight through the bottom. Not exactly sure why he does that or when he does that. I think it might be random. But yeah, just deflect the bullets with your weapon, and he should go down in no time. Or maybe the difficulty, with the difficulty changes. Because I remember playing this on normal, and he didn't always jump across you. Sometimes you just had to. Sometimes you just had to guess on what he did. And he's down. Just grab all the pizzas you can. I'm gonna miss a pizza here and there. I didn't do it in time, that's fine. Manage to get all of them, I think you get a life. And however many pizzas you get is what is basically your refill of sorts. However you get back on that. Okay, well, while you're on the skateboard, I can't really do much while I'm here, so we're just going to go through this real quick while I say that we are going to move on to the third game in just a second. So I will catch you guys there in just a moment. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 Radical Rescue. Now, this one is different than the other games here. Basically, the first two were side-scrolling beat 'em ups, and you can side-scroll and beat up your enemies in this one. And as you can see, like the frame rate and stuff like that. And here we are. Yeah, you can see it runs a lot smoother. I mean, the sprites are definitely smaller than where they were before. But you can still tell, like, who's the turtles and stuff like that. And yes, I did play it with the Game Boy Color palette on all of these. Otherwise, be that ugly-ass monochrome green and shit from back in the day. But what's different about this game is that this is more of a Metroidvania style game. Basically, you have your turtle select here, Michelangelo. You can rescue Leonardo, Raphael, and Donatello here. Whoops. Alrighty. Alright, fine. What was the button that showed the map? Which one was the select button? There we go. Here we are with the map on screen here. I have helpful icons enabled for myself for when I play this game on my own, but I'm just for the purposes of today, I'm just going through some of it, just playing for a little bit. Got a life bar, of course. If you get captured, it's game over since you really don't have anybody else. And you have 3 item slots in which you can hold up to 3 items. Usually you're either holding a key or a card of some sort, or pizza as well, which restores your health once you when you die and stuff. So there, like up there, we gotta grab that pizza item. But I really love how this game is running though. Like, definitely runs a lot smoother than the first 2 TMNT games. I wonder if it was all made by the same, all developed by the same company too, or was it different for each one? Or because this is vastly different, of course, than the other 2. Of course, you got rocks that can. Oof. Oh, you just keep going up and up, even if I don't hold the button. That's interesting. Okay. All right, can't go up there yet, but of course you got the fucking respawn issue. Oh, okay, well, I suppose it's not the end of the world if I manage to end my life manages to end after this. Still got that pizza. See? That's the thing. You got a bunch of... Oh, no. I just came from that way, too, huh? I sure did. Well, I just went in a complete fucking circle for no reason. Should have kept going down when I had the chance. There we go. Hit another section of the area here. Yes, I hear the beeping. Gonna lose my life if I'm not careful. Those spikes will probably cost me exactly 3 hearts or 3 life bars, so I'm not dealing with that today. Fuck you. No! Hold on. Oh, shit. So it's gotta be a random drop, right? I want pizza. That could have gotten me. Woo! Alright, I got another pizza in case I bite the dust. You fucking... Thank you. Alrighty, thanks for that. Really appreciate it. Gotta be careful, man. Yeah, this is not a game where you want to be just fucking going all willy-nilly and... Seriously! What else can we explore? You can help me get some pizza, that'd be great. Some pizza would be nice. Yeah, there's some things about this game you gotta get used to. I mean, it is an old 8-bit system, and there's definitely some limits that you can have to deal with as well when it comes to these old school games. I've been enjoying a lot. I've been enjoying much better Metroidvania games to be able to. What's up here? Nope. Not ready to go that way yet. Look for a key. Well, 1, 2. That probably contained one of my buddies. Oh man. Nope, not no, not today. Thank goodness for the rewind feature. We're just gonna continue to go straight down. For a key. Okay, so there's a key down there. Now, can I make it down there without dying is the better question. Come on. Speed it along now. May not be the case. Oh my goodness. That did not just happen. I want to see what's down there first. Thank you. I thought that was going to kill me for a second. Oh. Well, that did. Are you serious? It starts you from the very fucking beginning. Nope. Okay, no. Actually, no. Let me see if what I'm going to find what's down there first, and then we're going to call it there. There's a lot of fucking cheap shots in this one, man. I'm not. That's some bullshit. There we go. All right, now can we find something in here? No, we cannot. Okay, I have to go only to the left. Whatever. Got some pizza back at least, which is nice. Okay, you know, fuck you. Really? What am I supposed to do? Or I need a bomb or another item or another turtle to be able to help out with that, but that's not going to work, unfortunately. I hit the fucking button. I hit the fucking button. Let me go what's up. Let me check what's up here. Did I just come back from this way? Fuck, man, this boss has a lot of health. Okay, let me try that one more time. Whatever. Do I have to be at the very beginning? No, I'm at the boss door. Okay, let's beat the boss, and then we'll call it an episode here. Seriously? Wow. A claw swipe takes 2 hits. Or 2 bars from my life. Jesus. Am I not supposed to be at this boss so soon? Yeah, I have no idea how to beat this guy. Yep, and that'll do it. So that's gonna do it for me and this episode of F It Friday. We're going to, there we go. Going to see you guys next week when we begin our brand new LP. Won't spoil it for you or anything like that, but I hope you tune in and enjoy. And that's going to be the end of the turtle stuff for now until we come back for Turtles on Time. Yeah, I think we're good to go. So until then, do like to thank you guys for watching. Hope you have yourselves fantabulous today. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Good night.